taking a peek along the back of the vehicle. So a lot of things to point out here. First and foremost, we do have our Ford logo along the back with our backup camera just hidden right underneath the logo there. We've got the beautiful Maverick badge there as well, and because this is the all-wheel drive version of the vehicle, we've got the all-wheel drive logo along the side. Now, a few things that aren't going to come standard in the Maverick or available whatsoever. We don't have the option for the reverse sensing system whatsoever. Now, we do have a few different options for the actual trailer hitch itself. We could get the 4K tow package, which this one has, which means that we can tow up to 4,000 pounds. Now, at a minimum, we're going to have at least a 4-pin wiring harness there as well. When you get into that 4K tow package, we will have the 7-pin along the other side. All right. Now, getting into the bed of the Maverick is also pretty straightforward. So we do have a lockable bed, and we do have a few options for covers. So let's actually open up the bed first and foremost. Getting inside here. So this one is the tri-fold hardtop tonneau cover. We've got the option for the tri-fold hardtop. We've got soft top. You can go with no tonneau cover as well. And you do have some options. You could get it directly from the factory. You can get an option instead where you do it aftermarket. So you do have some flexibility as to which way you go. With the tri-fold hardtop though, it is pretty straightforward in order to open this thing up. So we do have an emergency release lever there. We're just gonna pull that down, fold. Next part, same idea. We're gonna grab, we're gonna pull, fold, lastly, grab, pull, and we're gonna fold. And that's the actual tonneau cover up and open. Now, one of the nice things about the Maverick is that we've got these handy little pulls on the inside here as well. So we can literally take these, we've got a little slider along the top there, and we can lift this thing up in order to be able to put the rubber stopper there. Now, there is one on the driver and the passenger side, and that's literally so that we can drive with this thing up into place. So we would literally just unscrew, drop down, screw it back in, and then literally this thing will be locked into place there. So we would have the flexibility to be able to drive with this bed fully open if we had the tonneau cover. But the actual box dimensions for the truck are going to be showing up. Now, we do only have one box size available for the Maverick, and that's the 4.5-foot box that we're looking at here. We do have a slew of different features and options and things like that that are available, but a few things that are notable. Now, this is the Lariat version of the vehicle, which means that we've got some storage along the side. So we've got a few kind of little storage areas, which I'll show you in just a second, but we have a few tie downs along the front here. And then Ford introduced something that they're calling flex bed, which gives us the flexibility to literally throw 2x4s and things like that into certain parts of the truck in order to be able to customize the bed the way that we'd like it to. So a few things to note, we do have a few other tie downs here. So we've got 4 more along the side. And so we've got the 2 along the back there as well. Now, inside of the Lariat luxury package, we would have LED box lighting in here as well. So we would just have a switch for it in the back here. And then we do have a few different options for the actual wiring kits and things like that, aftermarket accessories, etc. So it's literally sky's the limit. Whatever you think you could do with this truck in the bed, you pretty much could. Looking at aftermarket accessories, if you want to get handy and create and build something yourself, you've got that flexibility. So we do have a few different box dimensions that are coming up. So we've got a few different dimensions between the wheel wells and things like that. So we do actually have quite a little bit of space back here, which is definitely a nice thing.